What's poppin', Slick Block? It's your boy, D.W.G Gamer, and we're back with some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Rescue Team DX. Last time we were playing, we saved Diglett from Skarmory at Mount Steel. Off camera, or I guess, I wasn't recording. I found that the message log is right here. This is what I was looking for. I was trying to figure out the button for it. You gotta go to the options or the others in the options and then go to message. Bring up your press X, bring up your menu, then go to other, then you find all that shit right there. Today we're going to the camp corner. So I guess Byland. It's the Byland. And there we go. I know I'm sounding quiet to y'all. Yeah, man. This is part 4. I'm gonna probably stop at part 5. After I record part 5, I'm gonna call it. Oh, yeah, man. These dreams are crazy. I mean, this is crazy, weird ass Pokemon, man. No, I'm human. And she said I got some mission, but she ain't been cleared. I said I was a thug. I'm big boss, G, nigga. Wild dog in this bitch. Yeah, maybe. Not really. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I watch a lot of Isekai. I watch a lot. I've read a lot, from Japan to Korea. I guess Japan, Chinese, and Korean. Isekai, I've read many of them. Most of the Korean Isekai are actually getting sucked into a game, which is fucking hilarious. A lot of the Chinese Isekai are being sucked into a martial art world where, you can crush mountains with your bare hands. Or, create the universe with nothing but a palm. And most Japanese Isekai are, as you know, magic based. If not game based. And like the craziest thing than most of these stories to me, besides the case where the person dies, which is even crazier, is that some of the MCs want to go back home. It's like, so let me get this straight. You're gonna save this entire planet, become one of the most famous and well-known heroes in this entire planet, which means you'll probably be given a manor, land, vassals. Hell, may even be given your own city to run, with servants that will die for you. And you want to go back home to your 9-to-5 job or high school? What for? Like, I never understood that. I will get back home. Why do you want to go back so bad? Like, what's so bad here? What, is it the internet? You missed the internet? You got magic now. What do you need the internet for? Why don't you just go blow up a fucking tree? Or why don't you go save somebody like you're supposed to be doing? Like, you literally defeated one of the most powerful people in this fucking universe, or in this world, the Demon King, the Demon Lord, the evil god. And after doing all that, you want to give up all your powers and abilities, go back to being a normal scrub? In this world? Why? I don't know, man. Part of me, like, granted. If I was summoned to a world, if I got hit by Truck-kun and sent to a world, and there was nothing for me to do there, and it was better here. For example, I didn't have no awesome powers. I wasn't a hero. I sucked at adventuring. Yeah, maybe I would want to come back home to where, you know, I have a nice, safe, stable life. Where I don't have to worry about, you know, going outside, being attacked by goblins. Or some king on his pedestal just because he doesn't like the look of me. Deciding that, yeah, I need to go. Then, and only in those cases, do I'm like, oh yeah, absolutely. You should probably go back home. Find a way home. But normally by the time, even in those cases where they have nothing going for them, by the time they find a way back home, they're still like one of the strongest people in the world by that point. So like it always becomes a case of why even bother anymore. Yeah, you wanted to go home because you were suffering, but you didn't start a business, bought a manor that probably cost you hundreds of thousands, if not millions of gold. You probably have several maids and servants. I'm including butlers when I say servants. You probably got farmers and shit that depend on you. You got businesses to manage. Like, it doesn't make sense why you would build all of this just to leave it all behind and go back home to like something that's worse. Like in Shield Hero, right? Screw it over so much. I understand why he would want to go home. All right. I haven't read the light novel Shield Hero, so I don't know if he does want to go home. I just know he wants revenge, and he got revenge. So, like, I don't know what his goal is now. But if one of his goals was to go home to get away from all the fuckery, I would understand his case, because, dude. Alright. Like, only in those cases where it's like, man, you're treated like a dog. I understand why you want to go home, you know? But when you're regarded as a hero and you're loved, respected, and in some cases worshipped, where you've become so powerful you're able to challenge gods, or enter into a god's pantheon, why would you leave? What for? Like, why go home? Like, what are you going to get from it? You want your parents? You want to see your parents again? Why go back home and you can just bring them to you? Bring them to your planet where you have a kingdom that they could live in. Thrive in. You miss your girlfriend that you left in the other world? Well, when you become powerful enough, bring her to you. Why go back home? Oh, you miss the conveniences of like having cold medicine and shit? If you have magic, find a way to make those cold medicines with your magic. Or advance their technology to the point where they can make that shit. Like, there are so many things you could do, but you just want to go home. Why? Why? It never made sense to me. Alright, now, if you're just an adventurer, right, you don't really got a lot of money, you don't really got no nice mansion, you just go from end to end, killing shit, getting some money. You know, that's how you spent your time in the other world till you killed the Demon King. Yeah, alright, maybe I can understand you wanted to go home, but you killed the Demon King. You brought his head back to the king. You freed the land, you're now worshipped as a hero. Like, it still doesn't make sense. Like, this, it's supposed to be going from zero to hero. To start from the bottom and work your way up. Why would you work your way all the way up just to go back down to the bottom? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like Hajime from whatever that fucking show's called, where like he ends up with the lowly vampire, the bunny girl, and the dragon girl. Why does he want to go home? Like what for? He's strong enough to challenge God. Why does he want to go home? What's so good at home that he needs to go there for? He has a wife. He has 3 other loyal girls. He has all this power. If it's just about being safe and comfortable, he can build a house with his abilities. You tell me you can build cars and shit, but you can't make a fortified fortress? With cannons and shit to live happily? You miss your parents, but you got powerful enough. Spoiler alert. You became powerful enough to go back home. You dragged all your bitches with you back home. Why didn't you just drag your parents to you instead of dragging? It's a lot easier to drag 2 niggas than it is to take 6 niggas. It was more than 6, but you know what I'm saying. And then, dude, how the fuck you gonna explain shit? It's so much easier to bring someone to you and explain shit than to go to them and be like, yeah, so I was gone for like 3 years, but like what happened was blah 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 blah. And my only proof is this, my missing arm and missing eye. Because I don't got none of the powers and abilities I had in the other world because I had to give that shit up. Like, it's so stupid. To me, man. It always will be and it always shall be. Another example, man. Rito from To Love Ru. Or Riku, whatever the fuck his name is. Why the fuck are you so concerned with staying on Earth and marrying one girl when it's been stated 4,000 to 5,000 times that you could marry one of Lala? You can either marry Lala or one of her sisters and then still marry the girl you love. Or all the girls you love. Because you love all of them. You lying hypocrite. Oh, because you want to be faithful to one person and one person alone. Ignoring the fact that the reason why Lala's there is because you forced her to be. Because you did the thing that made you her fiance. Why did you do the thing that made her your fiance? Because you're always holding yourself back so fucking much that the universe is like, I feel so bad for this stupid ass nigga that I gotta curse him to fuck up into these interesting situations with chicks. Like, if he never held back, he would never have this whole falling, tripping, and sliding into bitches. Never would have happened if he just been fucking honest from the get-go. Never would have had that bad luck, as he calls it. Because he can't be honest with himself. And so it gets worse and worse. He ends up getting deeper and deeper into it. Eventually, he's going to end up fucking a chick by falling down. Because he just won't admit to himself that, you know, what I actually want to do is I want to fuck. It's like, it's so stupid. Like, that mentality is so stupid to me. You have everything literally being given to you. literally given to you. But you give it up for what? Why would you not want to be king of the universe? Or rule a galaxy? Where you know there are people you could, like, you don't even gotta do much. It's been stated that Lala and them will take care of most of the shit you have to do. You basically be a figurehead. Why not? Like, you don't even have plans after high school. So, like, you don't know what college you want to go to. Why not just become king of the universe? You know what I'm saying? Like, that logic never made sense to me. So do you want to go home after saving the Pokemon world? No! Why the fuck would I save this place just to abandon it? Why would I do all this work just to go back home? Man, I love my folks to death. All of them. My whole family. I love all my kin to death. My dream is to buy a big enough mansion for all of my folks to move into and live happily. But if I was, nigga, if I found out I was king of an island or of some small country, small country, I would probably put that over the whole getting a mansion to put my folks in. If I have a kingdom, I probably have a fucking castle that I can move my folks into. It's like, I don't want to be king. I want to go work at Best Buy. I want to go to McDonald's and flip burgers. And possibly find love in some random bitch who doesn't show any real interest in me. Or didn't show any real interest in me until you came around. Princess of whatever. Talking about how I'm now your fiance. Like, until that happened, she didn't care about me. And I know that's not accurate. Right? I know, you know, just like Rito, she had feelings, but she never admitted it or said it. It's just so fucking crazy to me. It's just stupid. It's so damn stupid. Because it's not honest. For anyone to be like, yep, I want to leave all my fame and fortune behind. These billions of dollars I done saved. This $1 million land I done bought. These friends that I done made. I want to leave all of it behind. To go back and be treated like shit at home. Like, that's never... Even if it's not being treated like shit, to be treated like the average person. If you don't be treated like the average person, just tell people to treat you like the average person. You don't gotta abandon everything you done built, your empire. Just to, nigga, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm ranting, I know, I get it, but like this touched this, nigga. Maybe it's because I'm a selfish nigga. Maybe it's because I'm a greedy nigga. But like, for the life of me, nigga, I can't understand it. And like, half my niggas I talk to who watch the shit I watch can't understand why these people make these decisions. Why you would go so far, nearly die, build an empire, or become hero of an empire, and then leave it behind. Now, if it's the case, like, you save the world, and then you're being sent back because, that's how it was, the spell ended after you killed the Demon King, so you couldn't stay here anymore, that's different. Alright? That's completely different. But when you choose to go back, or you send yourself back, nigga, that is so insane to me. So goddamn insane to me. And it wouldn't be nearly as insane. Now hold on, what was I saying? Yeah, I was talking about isekai. That's what this is. It's an isekai. Some nigga woke up in the Pokemon world as a Pokemon. He was reborn as a Pokemon. Alright, just like how that one nigga was reborn as Slime, I was reborn as a Mudchop. Anyway. I don't know. It's like, I can't explain it. Alright, it's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me like on a fundamental level. Like, I hope like I explained it a little bit enough for y'all to be like, yeah, I see where you're coming from. But it ain't that deep. Because that's really what it is. Like, I'm making this shit deeper than it should be. Because shit's crazy to me, nigga. It's crazy to me. I'm not sure. What's that? What's the matter? Having trouble deciding? Nigga. I don't know. Again, it's probably my background. You know what I'm saying? Really, that affects my thought. Don't get me wrong, man. Like, at the moment, shit's good. I live in a nice house in a nice neighborhood with good people all around me. But like, man, 6 years ago, where I was staying at then, some of the conditions I stayed in, 6 to 10, nigga, 13 years ago, I once lived with rats and roaches. I had a mattress I slept on the floor. Where rats and roaches could literally just get on my bed and sleep with me, nigga. Shit. Every time I go to shit, nigga, at 10 o'clock every night, you would hear gunfire. That's how you knew when time was to lock your deadbolts, shut the doors, lock the doors, shut the blinds, not to look outside. Whole procedure. Alright? Niggas sold popsicles they laced with crack and shit. To children. Had to warn your cousins and your nieces not to buy from this nigga here, because they lace these shit. And if it isn't crack or cocaine, you might, not cocaine, if it isn't crack or meth, you might just die from something that they put in it. Because niggas were fucking evil. Shit, go to park, you see crack and meth heads airboxing at spirits in the fucking past memories that you're trying to escape from. Walk down the street, you see Popeye churches boxes and condoms, used condoms, laying on the fucking street. You go down to the projects where a lot of your homies at, you see niggas get stabbed and shot while you're just trying to play basketball over basketball, nigga. Shoot. Why the fuck would I ever leave this to go back to that? And if this was a kingdom that worshipped and adored me, why the fuck would I leave this to go back to that? You ever heard the sound of someone scream as a train runs them over? Because they being tied and bound to the tracks at the dead of night. All you hear is the skrrr of the fucking train and that shriek of just the end. You ever listen to someone sob and beg for more time to get some money as they're being beat by whoever the fuck they're renting the place from? If not beat, raped? Cause they gonna get paid one way or another? Nigga. Like, I'm probably getting a bit too deep with this shit right now, but like, that's what I think of when I think of all these niggas that, like, when I watch or read these isekai, and these niggas end up getting it made. They end up having it made, and they're like, you know what? I just want to go back home. Nigga. I think of shit like that, and like, I got a little heated and angry. And that's, you know, again, that's me making shit too deep, you know. In fact, probably I'm gonna cut all that shit out. You're not even gonna hear it. Probably not even gonna hear it. But like, that's, nigga. You know, we were supposed to go Pokemon Square today. You remember? We need to go get information on how we can add members to rescue team. Speaking of which, what egg group is in Choppy? I'm gonna get off. I'm just gonna forget all about what just happened right there and that little rant I had. I'm gonna just focus on something else. Like, what egg group is in Choppy? That's much more important. It's like Gardevoir. Oh, the Amorphous. Really? I don't know why I thought Gardevoir was in... Oh, yeah, other is human-like. Okay. Jinx, Electromagmar. Okay, Throw, Sock, Conkeldurr, Gothita, Ponyard, that makes sense. Oh, Toxtricity is in the human life. Oh, there's some bugs. Lucario. I don't think there are actually random routes in this game. I run into a Jinx. So it's Spindle? Spinda? Is it the human woman-like category? That's a fucking bear. That don't make no sense. You got any apples? Yes! I'll take it. I'm gonna take your max elixir. I guess I'll buy your rocks. I need at least 60 of them, so I'm gonna... Didn't use a revive seed last time, but you know, I just want it. And I'm going to my shit. If I had known I didn't have that apple. There you are. Let me store some of my money too. You know what? I'm gonna store 500 for now. No, let's do 534. Great. Nah, I'm good. Yo, Wiggly, what's poppin', my nigga? Yeah, like I realized, man, that I got too deep, and I was talking about the whole. I don't understand why isekai characters want to go back home. Alright, because based off my life experiences, it just doesn't make sense. And most of the time, their life experiences aren't as bad, or let me not say bad, as diverse as mine. You know, because like I said, I come from a great, loving family, man. I mean, my family's a matriarchy, meaning, you know, grandma runs everything. She's head honcho. You know, my mom and my aunts, that was our village. They raised us. You know. And everything was straight inside the house. Everything was wonderful inside the house. It was outside the house. Outside the fence. Where everything just went bad. Alright, not immediately. I'm gonna say, because directly in front of our house is a church. I'm gonna say 2 houses down. Once you get about 2 houses down, that's when shit starts to go bad. So, when I think of that, I'm like, why would anyone? Because I'm thinking specifically of it as a stepping down. All right. If it was a balanced, level playing field, it wouldn't matter to me. But when you're stepping down, it just doesn't make sense. Especially when some of them come from situations that are worse than mine, but not as bad as mine. You know, maybe one of their parents died and they were being abused by the other parent. Or, you know, their parents just weren't ever around anyway, so it doesn't matter that they're not there and they're in this world, but they want to go back anyway. You know, or they have an over strict, powerful teacher or trainer who beats their ass on the daily to make them more powerful. It's like, why would you ever want to go back to get your ass beat some more after being the Demon King? You know? Like, why would you want to go to be abused when you could be worshipped as a hero here? Like, that's... Oh, is this your first visit here? This is the first time you've been here. You started a rescue team, didn't you? You've come to the right place. I've been sent by the rescue organization to support teams like yours. My main role is to provide rescue team camps. Camps are places for members of your rescue team to stand by until dispatch. You can choose different spots for your camps, like the forest or by the water. So you make sure you build a camp that suits the Pokemon you want to recruit. Normally you need Pokey, alright, but I'll make you a special deal. If you're here for the very first time, I'll give you the 3 camps for free. The first 3 camps for free. Here we go. Camps, camps, camps. We all love camps. Top! Congratulations. You can go to the Wild Plains, the Stump Forest, and the Sky Blue Plains. Now you can recruit Pokemon that live in these camps. In dungeons, sometimes Pokemon you're battling will want to be your friends. In that case, they may ask to join you. Wait a minute, you know who I'm surprised I didn't see in the human-like category? Now that I'm thinking about it, is Meditate, or Meditite. No, wait, I lied. Meditite is in the human category. I was saying, but like, man, that's crazy I didn't see Meditite or Medicham. Medicham? In that list. Buzz, buzz, buzz. If you're giving camps away, you also give my friends access to the Power Plant camp. I also want to join Team Slick Block. Okay, gotcha. I'm giving it away today. Here you go. You got 4 camps. I like the little dance. She's doing. I forget how you tell like female Wigglytuffs from male Wigglytuffs. I'm about to look it up. I want to see if this is a male or chick. I'm not going to change my voice for her, but I need to know. So females have green eyes or blue? No, shiny have green eyes. How do you tell the females from the males though? Most are 75% is actually female. Oh, that's right. That's right, I think they did say he. It's in Explorers of Sky that he becomes a she. And it's not the same Wigglytuff. Although 75% of Wigglytuff are female. They don't necessarily show you the difference in male to female. Not like how there's a difference between Pikachu and Eevees, you know. Females have the little heart pattern, and males have that spiky pattern. Great. Yeah. Looking for board. We need more niggas. gonna call this nigga Zone. Level 7. That's about right. Yeah. Alright, what time is it? 40, we can do one mission. We call this nigga Zone. Yeah. Boy, they got tech. Brother? Nah, that was earlier. Alright, we're gonna get that nigga. That's gonna be the most fun part. Naming these niggas. I gotta stretch my brain to think of names. What's this? Tiny Woods? Thunderwave, Thunderwave, Thunderwave. Ooh, we'll go with Revitalization. Where's this at? Have to climb with what though? Where is it? Oh, Oddity Cave. Oddity? Okay, I don't think we've been to Oddity Cave. I'll take all these things. Maybe the Oddity Cave ones, I don't think we've been there. Alright, well, we're not going to get to Oddity Cave today. Oh, it's Swift Tree. And Nuzleaf. Team Swift Tree, I believe. I mean, Shift. Yeah, Shift Tree, whatever. Not about to work for that. My friend needs a gust of wind, please. Alright, what's going on? That scene there? June Plus begging for a rescue mission, but not finding any luck. See that guy? That's the leader of Team Shifty. There, the one in the middle with the pointy nose. He's Pokemon named Shift Tree. He's got his own rescue team, but his team's greedy. They don't work unless they get paid royally. Junpluff's been like any real gang would. Junpluff's been begging for help, but I feel sorry for the poor Pokemon. Wait, it's Alakazam and Charizard and Raktar, Tyranitar. Alakazam, my biggest enemy. Yeah. Charizard and Tyranitar ain't that big of a threat. Alakazam. Fuck Alakazam. And Gengar too. Fuck them niggas. He wants to get paid. It don't matter. Honestly, I like Alakazam. I do. In this game, he's a real dude. He's a real stand-up nigga. Right? It's just certain things that happen. For my Pacific character, he's gonna be a pain in the ass. I don't think he does it. I think he just runs off. Because for some reason, I think we end up having the same Junpluff. That's shit to agree without any arguments. Say, who are they? That's Team Alakazam. most famous rescue team around these parts. That's Charizard. His flamethrower can melt mountains. That's Tarantula. Let me just pause on that. Why would he need to melt a mountain? Like, what case? Like, let's say that's actually fact. That Charizard's flamethrower has melted mountains. Why did he need to do it? Like, I don't think that's what they said in the original. I think it was like his flamethrower was so hot it can melt stone. Or like, I think they said he can melt stone with his flamethrower or some shit like that. I don't think they said mountains. In Blue. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue. Maybe they did. I'm just remembering it as them saying that he can melt stones. Alright, but like that's just crazy to me. Like, why would you need to? I like that flame too. Why would you need to melt mountain? How many? You know how many Pokemon live in mountains? Charizard takes great pride in his armored body. Yeah, he should. And that's Alakazam. Doesn't like physical attacks. He fights with his psychic like a bitch powers. Teleporting all over the place. Bitch ass me. He's endowed with an amazing brain and IQ over 5,000. Is it over 5,000? Why do y'all know what IQs are? Why do Pokemon? We know there are schools. We know there's schools. It's a good thing I'm on the Pokemon website. I'm about to check this shit out. I don't believe it was 5,000. Yep, exceeds 5,000. All right. It exceeds 5,000. It's not 5,000. Apparently he's memorized everything that's happened in the world. How old is he? If he's memorized everything, like, how? You know why I originally liked Alakazam back in the day when I first started playing Pokemon? And I first saw an Alakazam, because I didn't see an Alakazam until like Leaf Green and Fire Red came out. I believe it was like that was in the same time that the Saiyan Saga, if not the Saiyan Saga, the Frieza Saga was going on in Dragon Ball Z. And I saw him, I was like, oh, he looks like a Saiyan. He looks like he's wearing Saiyan armor. And I liked that. So I've always gone for Alakazam over Gengar. But I prefer ghost types more to psychic types. Which is, you know, crazy. No need for thanks. It's only natural that you get help. If anyone turns you down again, come see me. And take care. Cool. They're so powerful. Look at them. I could beat all three of them bitches. Oh, what's wrong? Lumbre! What's up? See some bitches you need me to stomp? Don't stare too hard, old man. I'll rip that beard clean off. It's fine. Nothing. Let's go. How am I giving him that voice? Whew, that was scary. Sheesh. Cool. Whew, D.W.G. We need to become like them. Don't worry, man. We're gonna be better than them. I mean, I am. I don't know what you're gonna evolve to. I wonder if Sylveon. Sylveon? Is she? What evolutions did they put in this game? I know they got the Mega Evolution for Charizard. But like, can she become a fairy type? If you're gonna Espeon or Umbreon. You know what? Ooh. I don't know, it's between Umbreon and Espeon. Because apparently they didn't put the fairy one in here. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna be dope. The reason I went with Umbreon is because I prefer the Dark Ghost over Psychic. And that'd be great. There's Gengar. Not if I can help it. It'd be great for you and that bitch ass Alakazam nigga, man. You know, it was probably this game right here that made me fall in love with Gengar too. Shoot, and his rescue squad team, I believe is Team Meanie or some shit like that. Man, ever since I just spoiled y'all, I'm sorry. But like ever since I played this song for the fucking DS Blue, every time I had a chance to name my fucking rescue team, I named it after Grimgar. What the fuck? I forgot his name. I named it after his fucking team. Because I just liked them so much. Like, they were the best villains I ever fucking saw at that time. Like, bad just to be bad. Like, no sob stories about... No, none of that. It's just like, nah, we're evil because we're evil. I love that. Man. It was also probably that made me fall in love with Meditate, whatever. Yeah, you. Meditate. Because, you know, that involves in the Medicham. But yeah, man, this is D.W.G Gamer Slick Block Mafia. If y'all enjoyed this episode, leave a like and comment. Sorry about the rant early on in the part, but you know, sometimes I get in my feelings. Sometimes I just get triggered and then. But yeah, man. Yeah, leave a like, comment, turn part of the episode you enjoyed. Subscribe to join Slick Block. And deuces, I'm out. Peace.